Okay guys, so today I'm going to be showing you the best setup for the L86 LSW. I use this setup every day, like actually literally pretty much every day at this point because it's my favorite gun. But yeah, here's the best setup that I use for this. So I use optics don't really matter, but I think I've actually used Coyote Sight. Yeah, I've used Coyote Sight the most. So either Coyote Sight or Reflex is usually what I use. It's the best in my opinion for automatic guns. Next would be Muzzle Brake, because this has a lot of vertical recoil. Next would be Folding Grip, to reduce even more vertical recoil, because this thing basically has no horizontal recoil at all. Next would be Laser of Choice. That'd be green laser or blue laser, but statistically green laser is the best, so that's why I like to use that one rather than blue laser. But ammo, you could either use default or .223. .223, you have more ammo and less damage, so it's up to you. But I like default the best, to be honest, because I mean 30 rounds is still pretty decent, but with 223 Remington you get 50 rounds, but you get a little less damage. Your damage basically becomes like just like normal damage, because with the default ammo at 3 shots to 4 shots, which is really high damage, so that's why I like the default ammo the best. So yeah, this is the best setup. Here's what the recoil looks like. It's not too bad. It would be even less if say, oh, actually suppress somebody. But say if you have like reflex sight on, like a lower magnification sight, then it would appear to be less recoil. But I feel like this gun mainly only has camera shake recoil, like your camera shakes. Because see, that's actually really accurate right there. So I think this gun mostly consists of just camera recoil, which basically if you just ignore it, then it'll really make no difference. But yeah, this is my personal favorite setup for the L86 LSW. Tell me what setups you would use in the comments below, because I'm actually kind of curious to know what setups you guys prefer. But this is probably the best for reducing recoil. Like I said, this is the setup I use every day. So if you want to hear it from me, somebody that plays the game all the time, rank 140, then this is the best setup that I use. This is my favorite setup. And like I said again, optic is really optic of choice. You could use Delta, Reflex, whatever you want. But Reflex is definitely a lot less recoil than the Coyote Sight, but the Coyote Sight you can see a lot more with. So whichever one you want. I personally like Coyote Sight just because I can see a lot more. But if you like Reflex Sight, then go ahead and use it. It doesn't matter. If you want to use VCOG 8 times scope, well, I don't care either. But yeah. Basically, that's the best setup for this gun. If you'd like to see more setup videos, then drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.